What's up, you guys? I'm back with another reaction video, y'all. Today's video is another Franco TV reaction. I never saw this one. This one seems scary. You know, Alex and Amy, they the one that created the spooky list for me, and they sent this, so I'm just going down by categories. I'm sorry I didn't upload for a few days, maybe like a week or so. Reason being, I was sick, y'all, but I'm finally better. I don't know, for some reason, I had like dry cough. Throat was hurting every time I swallowed. Like, I felt it very dehydrated. I don't know, and on and off fever. So I thought I had, you know what, but I didn't, thank God. I went to go get myself tested, but I didn't. But for some reason, I don't know, I guess it was because of the weather changing. Now it's starting to become like nice weather. So I'm excited. Let's get into this video. Before we begin to this video, what I need y'all to do is like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on your post notifications when I upload a new reaction. And y'all stay tuned, because the last reaction, it was kind of crazy, but the way how Alex and they were telling me, they said this one was pretty intense. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get right into it. So let's begin. Get your popcorn, coffee, whatever it is that you want to do, and let's get it in. So here we go. Let's go.
It's got weird sounds here left and right.
Y'all, not for nothing, I'm not gonna cap. Something that has a Ouija board in it is always popping. So that means this activity that's about to happen in this video, if there's a Ouija board, you know your damn self there's about to be a paranormal experience of our lives. So let's get it on.
See it? Georgina, now just standing on top of the rooftop.
Yo, just by the way how the intro is, well, this is just like little bloopers of the video before the main intro starts. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, this video right here got me thinking twice if I want to watch it or not, because obviously there's witches, spirits, yeah, it's my kind of thing. So let's get it on and pop it.
What is up, guys? I just made it back to the cemetery. I'm right outside one of the dangerous entrances here behind me. Sorry if it's a little bit loud, but right now in front of me, straight down this little pathway, is the way back to Georgina's tomb. I didn't want to really make this video all about Georgina's tomb, because a lot of the times I see something and I usually don't see it again, and something else happens, because it's just very random how everything happens. But I'm going to make my way back there anyway, just to see what I can see since that crazy event last time. If you're not aware of what happened in my last video, this is what I encountered. ¿Está bien? What the f?
Nah, what the what? 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 Nah, this can't be real. Wait a minute, we're about to rewind this a little. Hold on. Rewind it. Let's play it back.
¿Está bien? What the f?
Y'all, that was a witch. That's a witch. I'm not gonna lie, that's a witch spirit.
I highly recommend you guys watch that video. I'm going to put in the link in the description below, so that way you guys can see it, because that place, you heard screams happening throughout that video, and that's what kind of led me to this area. As of right now, I'm not hearing any screams, but I just want to see how it looks since the last time I was here. God only knows. Somebody even said the things on the wall was like ectoplasm or something. So I'm just curious just to seeing if it's still there and seeing what else is there to see. And then I'm going to carry on to the other part of the graveyard. So the tomb is actually right up through here to the right. This is another way to get over there. But I gotta be careful, because this area here is where there's a lot of dogs. I think that's one of the security guys that sits up there. I think he's like the only guy. That might be the last guy I talked to the last time. Then I have this huge area over here that leads me to another part of the graveyard. I want to get out of this main area because it's really loud here. Wait a second.
Bro, did y'all just see that on the corner? Wait a minute. Did y'all see that right there? The hell is that? What the hell?
I'm already seeing something right over here.
Look.
That could be something hanging off the tomb. And I think Georgina's tomb is in the tomb behind that one.
That don't look like nothing hanging.
Let me see. I'm gonna turn on my flashlight.
I told y'all from the get-go that was a head. And as soon as the light came out, I went whoop, went right in. He's like, nah, you ain't catching me today. Scary.
Okay, I just got somebody. That was definitely somebody watching. And I think Georgina's tomb is in the tomb behind that one.
Look at that.
Let me see. I'm gonna turn on my flashlight. Let me see. I'm gonna turn on my flashlight.
Look like a little girl. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. From the distance, the hair look like a little girl.
I'm gonna see if I could keep the flashlight off for now. Just so I'm not, maybe they think I left or whatever, and I could probably sneak up on them and see it, or see what's going on. Oh, I just heard a yell, but it was really far away.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Some of these videos, like the videos that like I'm watching for the first time ever, it be having me on the edge of my seat. Reason being because it's like you don't know what's gonna pop out. You don't know how they're gonna react. Like you don't know what's gonna happen. So these are the kind of videos I love. So like if y'all have any like scary videos like this of any other content creators, please send them my way. DM me. My social medias will be down below. I will answer your DM and I'll definitely do the reaction. But y'all, this video has me on the edge of my seat already because it's like, as soon as it started, you get the paranormal activity right then and there. It's not all you trying to seek for it. No, it's literally coming to you. So this is the kind of videos I like. Let's get more into it. This video is 30 minutes long. We're gonna see how scary it is, like what be popping out, like what he went through the whole entire night as he was there.
I am not getting my camera off this area though.
There.
Whatever I saw watching me was looking out right through here. And that alarm you're hearing is because I'm not too far from the train station back there. I'm gonna go ahead and turn on my IR. There we go. I don't know, I feel like you guys see a lot better without the IR. And just keep it off. I want to be silent on this one because every time I seem to say something, it takes off, or whatever it is doesn't want me around.
That's not bad.
I'm approaching the tomb now. Georgina's tomb, which is right over here. And there seems to be something on the floor. I don't know if you guys can see it. God, I'm gonna turn on the IR. I'm not gonna turn on my flashlight.
Not gonna lie, that look like stains on the floor. It really do.
There it is.
Is that what I think it is, y'all? Is that what I think it is?
What is that? What the hell is that? That is a Ouija board.
I can't even see. Let me turn the light on.
Si no, adios. And there's a whole bunch of writing on it. You don't see it well on the camera for some reason.
Now I see it.
Is there anything else? Alright. I'm gonna switch to my other camera. So here it is.
Nah, they were playing the Spanish version of a Ouija board, y'all. Whoever created this had time on their hands to create this board and literally try to conjure up a witch, you can say. And my thing is that you gotta be very careful when you play Ouija boards. I have past experience with Ouija boards, and not gonna lie, they are real. I'm not gonna lie to you, they are real. Will I ever play it again? No. I had good experiences with some and bad experiences, and those bad experiences felt it very long. Okay, so please stay away from this stuff, especially Ouija board, because not a great thing. But this is a Spanish version of a Ouija board, and basically it's not the good version. It basically is the bad version, is the darker version.
Look at this. It's got weird signs here on the left and right. I'm gonna leave this to you guys, because you guys know more about this than I do. What do these symbols mean? That at the top and this here on the bottom. And I don't know if that's blood or that's probably candle wax. What the hell was that?
It's candle wax.
I just heard somebody yell. Let me see if I can. Let me lift it up, see what's on the back.
Smart man.
I don't want to touch this. My mom sees me touching this, she'll flip out. There's definitely like a weird powdery substance on this thing. Oh shit. Looks like UFO writing.
Yo, they literally did like a short prayer just to this right here, everything else, I don't know. Bruja means witch. This right here means Satan in Spanish. Just giving y'all a heads up.
Satanás, quiero estar.
See, he even said, this is exactly what it says. That's wild. So whoever wrote that had the time on their hands to literally, like they.
Contigo, escucha la palabra de la bruja. Bruja's witch. Satanás, quiero. Satanás, Satan, quiero estar contigo. Satan, I want to be with. I don't want to read this out loud, but I'll just translate it.
Why would you read it?
I'm gonna go ahead and put this exactly how I found it. This looks like it was meant to kind of just stay right here. I'll let these people deal with it. But that is one of the creepiest things I've seen. I swear to God, I keep hearing somebody talking. Oh shit.
What the fuck? Did y'all hear that laugh? Hold on.
This looks like it was meant to kind of just stay right here. I'll let these people deal with it.
Just hear this.
But that is one of the creepiest things I've I swear to God, I keep hearing somebody talking.
That spirit was listening. They're like, yeah, I'm the one talking. Heh, 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 laugh.
I just heard laughing. Come on, phone. Focus. So she see more without the light. Listen.
Where is this coming from? Bro, y'all see that spirit right there? Nah, what the hell? Nah, I would have left. I would have left.
Something's moving behind that tomb. I'm gonna start walking towards it. Let me zoom back in.
You can see the head and everything.
If I see whatever I saw the last time shoot up into the sky again or whatever, I'm gonna go ahead and turn on my flashlight.
Y'all, I'm not gonna lie, that one's coming soon. I'm gonna see if they add. I'm gonna ask them if they added that video that the spirit flies up in the air. I'm gonna react to that one. I'm gonna find it.
I'm not gonna lie, that freaked me out. That's a shadow. But that's not what I saw. I saw something black behind it, see? If I take it away... Hold on. Gregoria? ¿Está bien? I hear voices. I'm gonna do a 360 around this thing.
The crazy thing is that's not even a tomb. That's not even a grave. It's just a thing standing there. That's wild.
Oh. I kid you not, from back there, from the phone, I was actually seeing what looked like a shadow or some sort of head popping out towards the bottom there. And it slowly kind of went in as I was zooming in on it. And I'm still kind of hearing yells.
Y'all seen that? Look, I'm gonna rewind it a little for y'all so y'all can see. Y'all see right here? Now watch.
Something's moving behind that too.
Disappeared. That's crazy.
I'm gonna start walking towards it. Let me zoom back in.
That's crazy, y'all. That is so crazy.
Something's moving behind that tomb. I'm gonna start walking towards it. Let me zoom back in. I'm gonna see if I could go explore more areas around this cemetery. But holy, this whole thing with Gregoria is pretty intense. I even feel like a weird migraine coming along as I've been down here. And I low-key feel like something's gonna start flying somewhere. I thought for sure I was gonna see something black just fly up into the air again. Something's hanging around here. Listen. I am hearing all sorts of weird sounds echoing from this place. Let me see if I can head deeper in and see what else I can find.
Yeah, I'll give it up to this man, because me being in that, I would have been kind of creeped out, but at the same time, I would have been like wanting to do more, like explore more. But at the same time, it's like a whole nother like dimension when you enter the cemetery at night, because I did it before. And let me tell you, it was intense, but it was fun. But at the same time, you gotta be very careful, because you do not know what you're walking into. So that's why I say I give it up to this man. Like, kudos to him, yo, for real.
I literally just saw something pass right by. I knew it. Every time I turn on my light, something either gets startled or moves away. I think I'm gonna find another toy.
Is that a toy or someone playing music? Y'all hear it, right?
I'm gonna have my flashlight on me just in case. Oh my god.
One boy got scared. But is it me, or y'all realize the music stopped? Like, soon as he got to where it was coming from. I know I'm not bugging. Yeah, I know y'all heard that.
This thing scared the hell out of me. And look at that, the music stopped. That is weird. So what's throwing me off is this. I'm sure they're just having a party at the house upstairs, but I just heard that one directly in front of me. I am now making my way to one of the tombs here that I seen a whole bunch of witchcraft coming through. Right over here, this one. And over here is where there was a creepy gate of a child that opened up, or multiple family members, and it's still open right there in front of me. But this tomb right here is the creepy one. This is where I seen a picture with a guy's face with pins stuck through it.
Y'all remember that video that I did where the guys, where they had show like the guy doing well, he wasn't doing witchcraft, but he went into that tomb and somebody was doing witchcraft on him, and he saw the pins and stuff in the pictures and stuff. So basically what he's saying is that's the same tomb that he found that in, and he's about to go in. That was on my last video that I literally posted before I'm about to post this one.
And I'm gonna go inside.
My bad, y'all. I literally had a package knocking at my door, but let's get into it.
Oh my god. I don't know if that was there the last time I was here, but it looks like someone removed the picture.
That gave me chills.
With all the pins in it.
And now there's a dead bird in there?
Oh, no,
What
they
the
didn't. It's right
hell?
over there. Hold on, I gotta get in here somehow. They just took it. You could even see the pin sticking out of it here.
Oh, look. That's the picture, y'all. The picture that y'all saw the last time, look, they put it on the side. And they did something with it. I don't know what they did with it.
And they threw it to the floor. But there is a dead bird. I don't know if somebody killed 2 birds here or what. That definitely wasn't here before. That's another bird. I'm gonna be honest, it stinks in here. And those are the cigarette packs. And that's the outside. See how it looks like if I turn everything off.
Be brave, because I want to be staying in there. I'm not trying to get anybody's unwanted energy, brujeria. Nope. Keep that where it's at.
For a minute, I thought I heard footsteps outside. Oh, I gotta get out of here. It stinks. There we go. Over there is where the child cemetery is. Right here, this little tomb here that I'm looking at. They actually desecrated the tomb here and took the infant's body and just completely stole it. So someone's got an infant body, skeletal remains from inside this tomb. One thing I don't really like going is inside the tombs. It always feels really weird going inside them. But that's this one. So this over here is one of the most famous weeping angels in the cemetery. It's actually one of the biggest too. And for me, it's the creepiest. They call this one the Llorona. Look at the size of this lady. If I ever see this thing moving through the cemetery at night, I'm done.
He said, I'm done. I'm not doing no more cemetery investigations ever again. Clear as day, I'm done.
That's it, I give up. I'm not doing it. Weeping angels are the one things that creep me out the most. But every time I walk through here, there's always a random tomb that's been desecrated and broken into. You just have to find them. That one still's got a lock on it. So does that one. And so does that one. And I'm about to begin my session, and I'm already getting spikes every now and then coming from this tomb. I go ahead and turn on my light. Hola? I literally just have my K2 in my hand. ¿Yo puedo entrar? Trying to get this camera to focus. Come on. There we go. Perfect. Something's already bothering the REM pod. Buenas. See if I get something on the K2. What's weird is that this is now it's a direct blue. This tomb is the only tomb here that's been broken into. I'm gonna walk back further and further.
You know that's a spirit when it's just ringing and you're not even close to it. That's how you know that's spirit activity.
Away I go.
Look how far is he, and mind you, y'all watch all these ghost shows, right? And you see how when they're close and it rings when they touch it. Now homeboy is he's probably like 10 feet, 5 feet, I say about 10 feet away from it, and it's still ringing. You know there's a spirit there.
See, that is creepy. There's nothing bothering that tomb. Freaking dogs. I'm gonna step further back here just to show, like, look, and if you look in the back, I'm gonna go ahead and walk towards the back of it. Just so you know that there's nothing going on. It's nothing. This is just all a concrete wall. I'm gonna even go all the way to where I have my GoPro night vision camera here.
That's deep. Have it all the way back there? Sheesh. Somebody could have took it and ran off and you wouldn't even know.
I'm super far away. And that thing is still going off.
Yep, a spirit.
Come on, phone. There we go. I don't know what it is that's affecting that thing. But I can't even make a question or ask a question. It just continuously keeps blinking. And there's nothing. That is creepy. Right now I'm going to be heading further back into the cemetery towards the back wall. I did hear what sounds like screams and yelling coming from the back area. Kind of startled me for a bit, so I went hiding for a little bit because it was nearby. But it's actually behind this tomb, like about a little bit further back. Way back over there. But that's where I got to be careful for, because that is where I've seen a lot of people kind of just doing weird things. So I'm making my way back, and I legit thought I just saw Georgina.
Yo, do y'all see that person standing right up there? Is that even a person or that's a spirit? Which one? Because it looked like someone is wearing a hat, a cloak, something. But that has to be a spirit.
Now just standing on top of the rooftop. Look. If that thing moves, that
is definitely a spirit. You could see, like, it has like a cloak on or something. Like, look, you could tell.
Flying witch in this graveyard, or whatever the hell that is, but it's just standing still, so I'm assuming that's just a statue. I'm assuming. If I come back and it's not there, then it's something else, but it's not even moving, it's just standing still. I'm now heading to the part of the graveyard where it's pretty much like not monitored at all. And you can see that it starts to get opened up. I keep hearing random music. The more deeper I get back here, by the way. I didn't think it was a thing. Hear it? I'm pretty sure that's coming from outside the graveyard. I at least hope it is.
Nickelodeon was kid everything, but that marked one of the darkest chapters.
These are 3 predators.
Y'all want to know something? Please explain to me in the comments, right? If someone gave you $10 million to do this, would you do it by yourself? Yes or no? I just want to know. Me personally, I'll do it with no doubt.
This is where I gotta be careful, because you can see there's a lot of fire. Sometimes they use it to burn trash, or sometimes they're trying to keep warm. I've now made it towards the wall on the very back fence here. Wow, I don't think I've ever seen this part of the cemetery with light. I think I've been back there in the dark.
Yo, this is mad creepy. I'll be so creeped out.
This is the most light I've seen in forever. I'm gonna see if I can make my way inside and keep checking out the columns. Around here, I think I'm gonna have too much noise going on. What the hell is that? Right up there in the front. right in the center. It looks like somebody just standing there.
Yo, there's a spirit standing
See it?
right in the middle.
It's getting clearer and clearer. I'm gonna zoom in again. Oh, that's bad. Sorry. There we go. They might be able to see me. Because right behind me there's a big light. They're walking.
Right? Yo.
They're walking right towards me.
Now you running.
There's somebody walking exactly towards my direction.
I don't know if that was a spirit or that was a human. I don't know. But to me, that was looking like a spirit for some reason. Like, it was just, you know, like the way how it was, the demeanor of it walking, it looked like it was just going like this. Like nothing. That's scary, yo. Like, imagine. I would have left too. You don't know. I would have left.
I don't know if they spotted me. The thing is that I am right in the open with that light behind me, so they would have probably most likely seen me. So I do have the radio on me. I have it strapped to my back of my belt, and it just went off in the back. So in case you guys don't know, I didn't even mention it because it wasn't going off. I actually went around a couple of times to see if I would get a frequency. And now I'm getting a frequency.
Yeah, you scared now. He is so
I don't even know what it's saying. It's just going off. The radio is actually going off right now. Sorry if I'm shaking everything, but I'm trying to hold on to everything because everything kind of moved.
What is it?
It looks like I'm getting in contact with some frequency now. I'm getting closer towards the wall. Hola. ¿Quién es tú? Hola. So right now, I'm gonna head out of here because this guy's just asking questions. I don't know who the f- he is. This guy.
Nah, those was not security. They pulled up on you, surprise. Who are you? Nah, that's not security, homeboy. I would have dipped. Soon as they like, who is? I would have ran. Nah, I would have ran. I'm not answering. I'm running.
Following me. I don't know if he works here or not. I was told to be careful that whoever I get encounter with out here, they don't work here. There's only one person in the front, maybe two that stay in the front. No one comes back there.
So that means you was about to get encounter with somebody that you shouldn't even. Yup, I'm glad you ran.
And so at first, I saw the light and that threw me off. At first I thought it was security, but then he started mumbling and then I'm like, yeah, I'm gone. I'll find out another way. Holy shit. That's the light. Is this guy really gonna come walking towards me? There's not supposed to be anyone back there. He's a bit of ways from me, but I'm gonna go ahead and head the hell out of here. I've now made it towards the front of the cemetery. I'm trying to make my way towards the exit and get the hell out of here. I'm ready to call it a night. I literally just ran for like what looked like or felt like 2 miles from that end to the other end. I told the guy, I was like, who are you? And he didn't want to answer to me. He had a flashlight, which threw me off because I thought he was probably security. But then he started mumbling something and then he started getting too close. I don't know, I had a bad feeling because I was told there's only 2 security people working today. one in the front and one at the main gate. Back down there shouldn't have been anyone. So I'm now making my way up towards the front.
Alrighty, y'all. I think this video was insane. It had me on the edge of my seat because I was like, I don't know what the hell what to expect. But y'all, if like I don't know out here is like that, but I know for a fact like foreign countries that are like hot and you know there's like rarely any rules for the cemetery. 10 times out of 10 you're gonna run into crazy people like that like if the security guards tell you there's only two, I work here and the other one works there, there's nobody in the back at all, like there's no security back there, nothing. And then the next thing you know, somebody pulls up on you with a flashlight and they're like, who are you, or whatever the case is. Like, I'm gonna run too. Like, that's scary. You know, like, you gotta be aware of things like that. So, like, y'all better be careful when y'all be trying to do these paranormal activity videos in the cemeteries that are open 24 hours. Because y'all never know. I'm telling y'all. Y'all could run into someone and y'all thought there was no one there, but there was. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed this video reaction because I did. It was fun. I'm not gonna lie. It was scary but fun at the same time. What I need y'all to do is like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on your post notifications. But y'all, other than that, I'm gonna catch y'all on another video reaction. Peace. Stay spooky.